Welcome back to Perks Recap. Joe Bonamassa, Walk on Hot Coals. Here we go. This is a Rory Gallagher cover. I did the original song by Rory Gallagher. I'm going to go back and listen to the original Rory Gallagher song before I do the close for this one. I'm going to listen to the Joe Bonamassa one. I'm going to go back and listen to the Rory one. Just to see if Joe does it justice and how compare them a little bit, but I'm not going to really say one's better than the other. I'm sure they're both going to be excellent. And by the way, I said make sure see if Joe does the song justice. It's Joe Bonamassa. He's going to do the song justice, obviously. Anyway, information for Venmo, PayPal, Cash App's right there. If you want to donate, shoot me an email. Let me know what you want to react to. I'll react to it for you. I want to thank Jeff for the donation and the suggestion. Good to see him back, giving us some great suggestions. Always happy to get into Joe Bonamassa. Again, the name of the song is Walk on Hot Coals, and here we go.
Perks Recap Reaction.
Oh, here we go. So good. Okay, we already got one solo. Fantastic. He's so good. I said it before, I'll say it again. The best living guitarist, the best guitarist alive is Joe Bonamassa. Just my humble opinion. But yeah, this is fantastic. I'm absolutely loving it. He's absolutely killing it. I didn't mention before, this is part of a tribute to Rory Gallagher by Joe. He's gonna it's an entire album tributing Rory Gallagher. So, that's awesome. I can't wait to check more of it out. This song has been released off that album. The album isn't out yet. I think it's like in June or something that it's coming out, according to Jeff. So I want to thank Jeff for that information to pass along to you guys, that Joe has a Rory Gallagher tribute. It's actually called The Spirit of Rory is the name of the album. So this is going to be all Rory Gallagher stuff. And I like Rory Gallagher quite a bit. I love Rory Gallagher. And I've done a few of his songs. I'll throw a couple down there in the description. Of the Rory Gallagher songs that I have reacted to. Of course, I'll have all my Joe Bonamassa reactions in the description as well. I have a Joe Bonamassa playlist, which I'll put at the end as well. So a lot of stuff if you want to check it out. And I'll definitely check out Walk on Coals by Rory before I do the close, after this song is done. But let's get back to it. One solo down, I got a feeling there's going to be another one.
I'm in town at the racetrack. And my heart's at the beat. And I was down at the racetrack. And my heart's at the beat. And with the horse and the man was dope. And she fell upon her knee. And I threw away my lucky penny. Rabbit's foot in the gypsy ring. I threw away my lucky penny. Rabbit's foot in the gypsy ring. And I can get along my pavement and lose a string of mine I win. Walk on high coals, sleep on a better day. Walk on thin ice, skin on razor blade. My love never beside me, no matter what's there.
Real quick, just want to pause one more time here. Jeff did also mention he didn't think that this was Joe's normal band behind him, so we're not sure on the background musicians, the other musicians here, the drummer, the bassist, all the other things that are a part of this concert, obviously. We might have to wait until the album comes out to check the personnel. I'll see if I can find some of the personnel in the meantime, but it might not be possible right now because the album is not out yet. All right, that should be the last time I pause. A little slowdown here. I can listen to Joe play for hours. This is going to pick up again. I love the slowdown and then the build back up. Oh. Ah. Man, this is so good. I think we're building up again. Wow, wow. There's the album. Okay, there you have it. Walk on hot. Is it walking or walk on hot coals? Because I just saw my video as well, and my video has the title as "Walking on Hot Coals." Um, it's either walking or walking. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. So I just listened to the Rory version as well, and I gotta say, first of all, quality-wise, I mean, we're talking about 50 years difference in terms of technology and things like that. So of course, the Joe Bonamassa one is going to sound cleaner and just overall better because it's just so much newer. And the Rory one, I did say in the original reaction, which again I'm going to post that reaction down there in the description, that the microphone didn't seem to be on the level. I couldn't really hear him, and I noticed that I couldn't really hear him too well. But if you just want to go on the playing, that was a force. That song was an absolute, just a force of just guitar rock. Just, oh my goodness. Rory Gallagher was so good. My God. Quick story. Me with Aerosmith, I know everything about them. There was a interview with Joe Perry and Brad Whitford, the two guitar players from Aerosmith, and they were talking about a show in the 70s that they did at like a park or something. And Rory Gallagher, they were actually after Rory, and Rory went out and absolutely killed it. And they knew that they had absolutely no chance of following that up because Rory was so good that by the time they got on stage and started playing, everybody was leaving because they came to see Rory, and they saw like everybody's backs. They saw the back of the audience as they were walking out. That's what they described as it. And he said it was an absolutely disastrous day for Aerosmith, but one of Rory's best shows, and that's why everybody was there, and that's why everybody was, pretty much done once he was done. He had like 3 or 4 encores. They said it was absolutely just ridiculous, and that's how good Rory Gallagher is. He's that good. For this performance, Joe Bonamassa, I gotta say, he absolutely did the song justice. This was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed both versions. I'm not comparing one or the other than just the quality of the newer one is, and that's not really a fair comparison because Rory had, worked with what he had at the time. But just two virtuosos, two of the greatest guitar players ever doing their thing, and I'm here for it. Hopefully you're here for it too. Hopefully you enjoy this one as much as me. And that's going to do it. I got my Grateful Dead t-shirt on. I need a Joe Bonamassa t-shirt. I don't have one. And I've done a lot of Joe Bonamassa songs. I'm a fan. I finally got a Nightwish t-shirt. I got a Warning t-shirt. I got a lot of the ones that I've become fans of through this channel, and I became a fan of this channel. But Joe is one that I became a fan of through this channel, but I don't have a Joe Bonamassa t-shirt. I think I'm going to have to rectify that. If anybody wants to buy me one, I will definitely take it. You can definitely buy me one and send me one, and I'll react to 5 songs for you if you want. If you send me a t-shirt, I would love that. In the meantime, I'll try to find one, see what happens. But anyway, once again, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Until next time, I will see you later.